How's it going, Rogues Gallery, and welcome to another Gundam card game video here on Red Zone Rogue. Today we have some absolutely huge news for the Gundam card game, as well as a ton of spoilers for the next booster set. It's looking really good. We have the some new LRs, including Domo and Kashu, as well as Master Asia from Mobile Fighter G Gundam. This set is looking to be absolute peak. It looks so good. If you are one of the folks who are maybe a little bit down on the extra set, the SD set, I think you might really love the following set, Freedom Ascension. It looks amazing. As well as we got some new interesting rarities, some new SPs that are absolute bangers, and even more. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into our overlay and start talking about all of the new spoilers. I could not be more excited for this set. I think it's going to be an all-time banger set for the Gundam card game, so let's take a look. All right, so we're going to kick it off by talking about one of the brand new rarities with set 5, which is the Link Rare. You can see a new rarity, Link Rare debuts. What is a Link Rare? Well, a Link Rare is a new rarity, an alt-art version of a card included within the set, depicting the image of a unit and pilot linking to become one. I actually think it's really cool. We can see Quest and her I can't remember the name of her mobile suit, but this is Quest. That's cool. So you can see the normal version of it here, and then you can see the it's labeled as a plus, but it does have LR here for Link Rare, which is weird because we already have LK, not LR. Okay, I was like, it can't be LR. We already have LRs. LK for Link Rare, LKR it says right here, but here on the little type line it just says okay. Anyway, cool. New rarities. Hopefully these are in addition to what we already get, not instead of, so we'll just get more added value per booster pack. That would be awesome. I really feel that the Gundam card game has some of the best booster pack opening experiences on the entire market. It's so much fun to open packs of the Gundam card game. And if this is like in addition to that, I think is really cool. And also I really love it. I've mentioned this multiple times in other videos. I really love it when they depict like a mobile suit and the pilot in the same image. I don't know why, I just think it looks really cool. Next up, we have some of the new SPs for set 5. Obviously, absolute slam dunk banger. We have Amuro Ray and Char Aznable, the two, I was gonna say the two protagonist characters. We have the protagonist and the antagonist, but I don't know. You can argue that Char is kind of a protagonist in his own right. Obviously, he's an antagonist. Obviously, he's the bad guy, but I don't know. He's such an interesting character and such a just the defining character of Gundam as a whole that I don't know. You can maybe argue that he's a protagonist in his own right. Hey, if you watch Origin, he's definitely a protagonist. Anyway, obviously absolute banger. Obviously, I want a full playset of both of these. They look absolutely incredible, and I'm sure the foiling, the background here, the foiling and the texturing is going to make these really pop. It says there are 8 types of SP cards pilot. Popular pilots return as SPs. So these are just 2 examples of the 8. I think these might be some of the best ones, but yeah, I definitely want a full playset of both of these, especially Char. We also have more SPs. So this one is another one of the pilots. This is Soletta Mercury. This is absolutely gorgeous artwork. This is the Starter Deck Soletta Mercury. This is the one that lets you get your resources back. This is great. This will be a chase one for sure. Not exclusively because of power level. Yeah, she's a good card, but because she's a fan favorite character and the art is really good. So this is going to be a big chase card. Absolutely. We also have, it says the second type of SP card is EX resources. So we're getting, it says 8 types of SP EX resources are included. There's going to be 16 SPs, 8 pilots, 8 EX resources. And this one is obviously has Lacus Klein from Seed. It's gorgeous. These will also be extremely sought after. So I'm really curious about the pull rates on these. The pull rates in set 4 were really bad for SPs, whereas the pull rates for set 3 were really good because you could pull the Mikazuki much easier than some of the other ones. So I don't know. We'll see what the pull rates end up being for these. But man, with 8 different options per type, they could be pretty hard to get. Unless you're guaranteed to get like 2 SPs per box, in which case they're less hard to get. So we'll find out. But very cool. Just added value is great. We also have, it says 5 LR++, the most of any set to date. So this is one of the LR++. I do believe this is the new, is it Freedom Gundam? I think it's Freedom Gundam. We have it here. It's Strike Freedom Gundam. We'll talk about it in just a moment, what the actual does. But here is the plus version of it. And there's going to be 5 total, so it'd be cool to get all of the key mobile suits from the set, which I assume is going to be like the new Gundam. Basically all of the key pilots, right? So you'll have like Shars, which is probably like the Sazabi, which is, I cannot wait to see what the Sazabi does. Probably the new Gundam. We have this, probably the Shining Gundam for Domon, and we'll see what the other ones are. I think 2, 3, 4. I think those 4 are a slam dunk. We'll see what the other one is. Yeah, I think Shining Gundam. I think this one, Freedom Strike or Strike Freedom. I think Sazabi. I think New Gundam. So we'll see what the last one is. But yeah, great. And then finally we have a little bit of more of the roadmap here. So we are currently here, right? So the ST10 and EX or the EB1, they're coming out very, very shortly in just like a week or so. And then we have next month, we have Freedom Ascension, which is excellent. I'm very much looking forward to this. I know a lot of other people are. Later in the year, a couple months later, we have a new set of starter decks, which I'm also extremely excited for. And then we have set 6 Stardust Trails. Mwah. Okay. I'm not going to go too deep into it, but my actual favorite Gundam series is Stardust Memory. It's close. I love original Gundam, like just the original Mobile Suit Gundam. I really love Zeta. Those are up there for sure. Char's Counterattack, favorite movie. But favorite series? I think it's Stardust Memory. Oh, it's so good. I love it so much. And a lot of people have like qualms about like the ending of it and how, I won't spoil it if you haven't seen it, how it kind of ends. I actually like it. I actually really like it. Except for the betrayal, except for that. But we can talk about that when the set finally releases. But it has some peak characters, has some peak mobile suit designs. It's peak UC. It's great. It's great Gundam. Everything you want in Gundam. It's so good. And it's also like short and sweet. I cannot wait. Obviously, this is going to have Stardust Memory stuff. It's called Stardust Trails. So, it's good. It's good stuff. So I'm unbelievably excited for this. Comes out in October around my birthday. My birthday is October 20th. So, going to be treating myself to some sweet Stardust Memory stuff this year. I'm really excited. And then next year, we have Booster Pack 7, Extra Set 2, which is going to be Winter 2027. And then Spring, we have a new Ultimate deck, which I'm really looking forward to. Looking forward to seeing what they do here. Obviously, I'd love to see like a UC Ultimate deck, but I don't know. Gundam Wing could be cool. I don't know. We'll see. So, yeah, this is all excellent stuff. So let's actually get to some of the spoilers. Now, we already... Well... we saw Master Asia here. Yeah, well, let's talk about the Freedom Gundam because we already talked about it. So Strike Freedom Gundam. So level 8-6 cost, this is an LR. It's a 5-6 links with Kira Yamato. So obviously we're going to get a blue Kira. On deploy, choose 1 to 2 of your units during this turn. When they destroy an enemy card with battle damage, draw a card. That's really good. That's really, really good. Drawing up to 2 cards. And by the way, this is choose 2 of your units. So you could choose itself as well. So you can choose itself and then like another unit. And then you can like link up with Kira, jam in as a 7/7, shrink something, maybe do whatever the new blue Kira does. I don't know. Draw a card, kill something else, another thing, draw a card. And it just says when they destroy an enemy card with battle damage. So I assume this also means when you destroy their base, you also would get to draw, which is awesome. And then during pair on attack, you can discard 2 cards. If you do, choose 1 enemy unit with the lowest level and return to the bottom of its owner's deck. This card is wild. This card is so freaking wild. It's like, it's not exactly like a 3 for 2, 3 for... It's hard to evaluate the exact amount of value that you get for this card, but it's a lot of value, right? It's a level 8 card, so it's really high level. But man, drawing 2 cards and then yeeting one of their dudes to the bottom of the deck, it has to be their lowest level unit. But still, like you put it on the bottom of their deck, they're never gonna see that again. There's no deck searchers and like shop. There's like that doesn't exist in Gundam, right? If you're like someone like me who plays a game like Magic, where you can like tutor for whatever, a lot of deck shufflers, that just doesn't exist in this game. And so this is extremely powerful. Discarding 2 cards, obviously a big cost, but bro, this is good. This is really good. This is one of the best LRs I've seen in a while. I think this is going to be top end blue card, and you're definitely going to be playing. It might be like a blue-white Kira deck or something. All the other Kira stuff is really good. It's going to be Kira Summer, boys. All right, and obviously we showed Master Asia. So we have Master Asia here. He's really good. He's an LR pilot. This is the first LR pilot I've ever seen in the game. I think it's the first one that they've ever shown. Unless there's another spoiler here that we'll talk about shortly. He's an LR. He must be good for an LR, right? Well, he's a level 6 1 cost 2/2. Burst, add this to your hand. If there are 3 or more MF cards in your trash, you may deploy it as a 3/3 unit instead. Don't treat it as a pilot. The flavor is so good because Master Asia beats up mobile suits with his fists. If you have not seen Mobile Fighter G Gundam, you should go see G Gundam. It's nuts. It is not close to the other Gundam series. It's crazy. It's like shonen. It's awesome. It's very cool. It's not a dramatic, serious space opera, though there are some very dramatic parts of it, but it is ridiculous in the best way possible. This card is super flavorful. This is so good. He also gets +2/+2. He's a Gundam fighter. During Link on attack, if you've activated a special move command card's main or action during this turn, choose an enemy unit and you deal 2 damage to. He blasts something for 2. He gives you +2/+2. And if you burst into him, you can become a 3/3 dude. And you can just beat up mobile suits with his fists. Yeah, he's good. Yeah, obviously he's super good. The downside is he's level 6, but I think Freedom Ascension is when we're gonna start seeing some really powerful stuff. I don't want to call it power creep quite yet, but a lot of these cards seem a lot better than some of the other cards we've seen recently. I'll tell you that much. And he's red, by the way. He's red. Chef's kiss. Give me more good red cards. Yeah, obviously I'm going to be playing with this dude. He's going to be going in a deck. He's awesome. Master Asia just rules so hard. And his name is Master Asia. He's so good. All right. I guess we're going to be going backwards here because I have... So the last card we'll be showing is the LR Shining Gundam that was spoiled like last week. All right, so we have Prospera Mercury. It's Soletta's mother. You can also see Murina here in the background seething. She's level 5 1 cost 1/2 common. Burst add to hand. Quiet 0. And then this unit and all your other units with Gundam Lifrith or Gund Node in their card name get +1 AP. Okay, sure. Pumps up your team Lifrith, right? He's level 5. I'm dubious on this card. Not as good as Master Asia. I mean, who's as good as Master Asia? Maybe Donmon Kashu. Anyways, level 5. This is Gundam Aerial Rebuild. So it's another aerial. Level 5 3 costs 3/5. Links with Prospera or Eric Samaya. This one is a quiet 0 type. Count up the number of your units with Gundam Lifrith or Gund Node in their card name, plus this unit. All enemy units whose level is equal to or lower than the number are deployed rested. All enemy units whose level are deployed rested. Okay, so this is like a static effect. So whenever your opponent deploys a unit, if its level is equal to or lower than the number here, so the number of Lifriths and Gund Nodes plus this one, then they come in rested, which is honestly a really nasty ability. It's actually really, really strong. But this really wants you to have like a lot on the field, and obviously the max, you have an upper limit, right? Because we have a limit to the number of units you can have on the field, right? I think it's like for Gundam it is 6. I confuse it with Shadowverse because Shadowverse is 5. But yes, Gundam is 6. So you can, if you have your entire board filled, you can do 6. But that's pretty unlikely, right? That's Magical Christmas Land. This card does seem cool. It seems powerful, but you really need to be winning already to make it good. So probably not that great, but it's a good effect. Next up we have At the Risk of One's Life or Helen Jackson. Well, hello. This is a level 3 1 cost 1/0 command pilot. The command side is action. Choose a friendly Shrike Team unit. It gains the following effect during this turn. During Link on Destroyed, Choose a friendly League military unit and set it as active. This is on action. So this is kind of cool. Can kind of protect one of your League military things. And then she is just a League military and strike team. That's fine. You might want to play with this in a, League military strike team style deck. Next up, we have Odello Henrik, League Militaire. Level 3 1 cost, choose 0 pilot. I do like the +2 power at the level 3. And then one of your when one of your League Militaire unit tokens receives enemy effect damage, reduce it by 1. That's actually really strong in protecting all of your little chunguses, all your little legs, right? It's just a static effect. And if your opponent is doing like some sort of like ping damage to all of your little dudes, they need to do at least 2. This is actually pretty powerful for the League Militaire deck. Protects all your little dudes. I think this card's good. Yeah, I think it's actually pretty good. This is maybe like a 2 of, maybe up to a 4 of if the meta is really nasty with all of the with ping. We also have Incendiary Spark, level 3 1 cost command main. Choose one enemy unit, it gets -2 AP during the turn. If you use an EX resource to play this card, rest the enemy unit. Yeah, that seems pretty solid. It's only on a main effect. It's fine. It's honestly fine. There's some better cards with a similar effect. Resting it is really good, but you have to burn an EX resource to do that. I'd rate this card as like okay. Next up we have Noin's Taurus. I do like the Taurus design from Wing. It's pretty cool. Level 2 cost 3/1. When it's destroyed, draw a card and discard a card. Okay, not bad. And it links with any Preventer trait or Lucrezia Noin. Lucrezia Noin. Lieutenant Noin. Let's just say Lieutenant Noin. Level 2 cost 3/1. It like dies to like anything, but when it dies, you get to draw 1 and discard. Man, I wish it was just draw a card. It'd be so much better. I mean, obviously it would be so much better, but this is also whatever. It's fine. Not super exciting. Level 5. So this is Gundam Age 2 normal SP version. Yo, we get more age support. Let's go. So this is a level 5 3 cost 4/3. Earth Federation Age system links with Osamu Asano. On destroy, choose 1 green Earth Federation pilot from your trash. Add it to your hand if you do discard 1. Man, why do they keep... It was good. Boo. Like, come on, just throw Age a break here. Why do we have to discard the card? Can't we just keep it? Can't we just get the value? They're like, no value for you. You're playing Age, and it needs to kind of suck. It's cool. I like it. More support for Age. It's a high level. It gets you one of your pilots back. It has all the things you need. Age system. It's green, Earth Fed. But man, they just had to make it just a little bit worse. Next up, we have Gundam Age 2 Double Bullet. Level 6 5 cost 4/5. This one links with Osamu Asano again. Earth Fed Age system. Activate on action. Once per turn, you can pay 1, and this unit gets +4 AP during the battle. Really good, actually. Once per turn, when this unit receives enemy damage, if you have an Earth Federation pilot in play, reduce it by 2. Now we're talking. This thing's kind of a freaking house, man. So you can pay an additional and give us 8 AP, which means it kills almost anything in the entire game. And on top of that, when it receives enemy damage, like at all, it just says once per turn when it receives enemy damage, not effect damage, so it could be from combat as well. If you have just any Earth Fed pilot in play, you reduce the damage by 2. That's crazy good. This is a really good effect. It's only once per turn, but it's still really good. I think this is one of the better Age cards that we've gotten. It's just a really big, annoying chungus that can just kill stuff. Yeah, so this will be good. I'll be putting it in my Age deck. Next up, we have the Forbidden Gundam. This is level 4, 3 cost 3/4. Good stat line. Links with any biological CPU trait, which at the time of this recording, there's not very many of those. When you link it, choose a rested enemy unit that's level 3 or lower, return it to the owner's hand. I don't like it, man. I mean, it's good stats, right? Level 4, 3 cost 3/4. Good. The link, though, is rough, right? It's a pretty specific link. We don't have a ton of options for this right now. Maybe we'll get more. Only does it on link. Only does rested. Only does level 3. It's like multiple layers of like conditional, and at the end of the day, all you get is a bounce. I don't know about this one, man. Next up, we have Calamity Gundam and Raider Gundam. Level 5, 4 cost, 4/4. This is another biological CPU. So, you know what? Maybe we're getting some good biological CPU support. It's Earth Alliance. On deploy, you can choose one of our other active Earth Alliance units. Rested. If we do, you choose an enemy unit and deal 2 damage to it. Okay, now we're talking. Decent effect. On deploy, you have to just rest one of your Earth Alliance dudes, but you can also you get a blast an enemy rested thing for 2. So it also has to be rested. Just a 4/4. This is fine. Obviously, you're only going to be playing this in an Earth Alliance deck. So if Earth Alliance is good, you'll consider this. If Earth Alliance sucks, you will never play this. So that's kind of how this card is going. Oh, okay. Now we're getting to the last 3 cards, and I love these cards. So let's talk about the Shining Gundam first, and then we'll talk about the Shining Finger and Domon Kashu. So here we have the Shining Gundam. This is the LR. Level 4, 3 cost, 3/4. Once again, we've talked about how those are good stat lines. This is MF and Shuffle Alliance. It links with Domon Kashu. On deploy, you may choose 2 MF unit cards in your trash. Exile them from the game. If you do, choose 1 special move command card from your trash and you add it to your hand. Fantastic, right? All you need is just two MF cards in your trash, or MF units in your trash, and then you can pick a special move in your trash and add to your hand on deploy. Really good effect. You don't need like 7 like some of the other like archetypes are. Like, you need 7 of this to do a thing. Nope, you just need 2 and you get the card back. Very cool. On attack, once per turn, choose one of our rested resources and set it as active. Really good. I don't know what to say. It's just a good, solid unit. It gets you a card back on deploy, so it gives you like value, and it also gives you like some form of ramp. So overall, just by itself, Shining Gundam actually pretty solid. Well, let's showcase its pilot. Of course, that is Domon Kashu himself. Level 4, 1 cost, 2/1. Only a rare, not a LR like Master Asia, but we'll see. What does Master Asia's former student do? Well, burst, add to hand. Domon Kashu is a Gundam fighter, Shuffle Alliance. When paired, draw a card, then discard a card. Cool, I like that effect. If you discarded a special move command card with this effect, you can activate its main. Now, you can obviously see how that works well with the Shining Gundam. If you play Domon, earlier, you discard a special move, you do the effect, you'll activate its main effect. We'll talk about that in a moment. And then later you can play another Shining Gundam and then get that special move back. Sweet. So yeah, that's great. Obviously, that's really, really good. And then finally, let's talk about Shining Finger. So this is a level 4, 1 cost command. Burst, you add it to your hand. Love to see it. Burst or action, choose 1 enemy unit with 4 or less HP and you rest it. Then you may choose one of your units with Shining Gundam and its card name, and it gains first strike this turn. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. And then this is a Shuffle Alliance special move. So, I mean, you can see where we're going with all this stuff, right? So this will be a 5/5. You rest the dude. Your 5/5 gains first strike. You're gonna, draw a card, discard a card. You discard this. So you draw a card, you discard this. You give your Shining Gundam first strike. So it's a 5/5 first strike. You activated your ability, and then when you attack, you can choose one of your rested resources and set it as active, so you can do some more shenanigans. Really powerful. What's interesting in that the effect is similar-ish to like an Amuro effect. How Amuro lets you rest the dude. This one's more conditional, right? It's 4 HP, and you need 3 cards to do it, but it's a little different, right? You get some value, like you get a draw off of this, which is really, really good. You get first strike, also really, really good. And you get the ability on the Shining Gundam, once you deploy one later, to get one of your special moves back, which is excellent. I think this is a really powerful package, and it's looking like this is going to be really strong right out of the gates. I think this is an obviously powerful thing to do, and hopefully the rest of the MF stuff is good. We've already seen some of it, and it's already been good, so I think this is going to be even better. So anyone who's been waiting for G Gundam to come to Gundam and for it to be good, I think it's going to be really good. Master Asia obviously looks insanely powerful, so maybe we have like a red-white deck, Domon, Kashu, Master Asia kind of thing, right? So I'm looking forward to it. Red is my favorite color in the game. Domon is one of my favorite characters in Gundam. I mean, G-Fighter is just crazy, man. It's just absolutely crazy. Hits on a completely different level than most Gundam shows, and highly recommend watching it. It's really good. It's really, you'll get a kick out of it, I think. Unless you were very serious, then maybe not. But anyway, let's go ahead and go back to me before we end the video here. Yo, it's me again. Let me know what you think of all of the spoilers and news today. It is perfect. It is perfect. So much awesome stuff. The Gundam card game continues to be one of my favorite TCGs ever. As a massive fan of Gundam, it's just so good. So I feel like Gundam fans are eating very, very well recently, especially with all of the other news that has been announced over the past couple months regarding Gundam. I did a whole video talking about all of that stuff. But yeah, let me know what you all think in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and maybe hype the video if you can. Tell me what you're most excited for Set 5. Is it those new SP cards? Is it the new Strike Freedom? Is it the new Amuro and Char? Is it the new G Gundam stuff? Like I said, this set is shaping up to be an absolutely peak set. It might be my favorite set to date. It literally has like all my favorite characters. It's got Char, Amuro, Domon. Ooh, it's good. It's really good. I can't wait to see what the Sazabi does. Show me the Sazabi, show me the new Gundam. I want to see this stuff, and I want to see it be very good. So, well, maybe the new Gundam can be toned back a little bit. Let the new Gundam be really good even without Amuro. How about that? But anyway, I'm gonna keep rambling if I keep going. So thank you all so much for watching, and stay tuned for the more Gundam card game content here on Red Zone Rogue. We'll see you next time.